Life is all about making choices. Always do your best to make the right ones, and always do your best to learn from the wrong ones. The choices we make, big or small, have infinite consequences in our lives. In fact, those we consider as small choices like our health and self empowerment are the ones that really matter. In today's video, I will share the three significant choices I made 4 years ago to change my life, from which you can notice the major impact on who I am becoming. Hi friends, if this is your first time here, my entire YouTube channel is dedicated to help you reinvent yourself and start a new and purpose-driven life. I make these videos to share my transformation journey and to remind you that you are not a failure just because you failed at something at some point. You are a work in progress. Yes, there is always room for improvement. Also, it is never too late to reinvent yourself, and you are never too old to start a new dream or to start a new life. Remember, this time you are restarting with a lot of experiences and learned lessons to take empowered action. And action is the prescription for success. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so I can help you too. You are just one decision away to an extraordinary life. There was a time when I was so ashamed and afraid of being judged by society, thinking that people would not see my worth or my value because I was childless and a two-time divorcee. For many years, I lived with guilt, pain, shame, and stigma, thinking that I was a failure. As a result, I completely lost my self-esteem and my self-love. With time, I started looking for answers, but they were not easy to find simply because I was looking outside. Meanwhile, all the answers were within. Yes, the answers are always inside us. I kept hearing from experts that I was my own rescue and that I had to be willing to do the things I had never done to get the abundance and fulfillment I have never had. I therefore decided to give myself a memorable birthday gift on September 26, 2018. I chose to listen to my inner voice instead of the random opinion of others and started a self-development journey for a new me and a new mindset. We have a tendency to be terrified of making choices because we will have to be accountable for them. Meanwhile, from birth and as we grow up, we know that choices are very powerful, which is probably the reason why we remain in fear until we get to a stage in life where we are challenged every morning with two choices: continue your sleep with dreams or wake up and chase your dreams. In 2018, I chose to wake up and chase my dreams and made three fundamental choices. Choice number one, I chose to make changes and not excuses. This meant taking responsibility for my failures and owning my challenges, taking control of my life and using the lessons from my failures to build better. In simple terms, this meant I had to find new ways of becoming my best self. I also had to forgive myself for the choices I had made, which had given me the results I had at the time. Then I gave myself permission to dream again and believe that I bring value wherever I am and that I don't need outside validation to determine my worth. It is said that once you have acknowledged and owned your shortcomings, no one can use them against you. Moreover, it is only by owning our pain and gleaning the wisdom, the lessons, and compassion related to those moments in our life that connect us to the people we are called to serve. When you choose to stand up for yourself and commit to your own rescue, new doors open for you to a totally new and different life. Do not stay stuck in the past. Sometimes we gain from embracing newness. Life is evolving, and dwelling in the past only makes us stay with things that are no longer relevant to who we are becoming. Always focus on the things that serve you at the present moment. Be willing to confront your scars. An illness diagnosed is half healed. It is only when we go to a doctor and pinpoint where we hurt the most that we can be given the right prescription. Choice number two, I choose self esteem over self pity, which meant deciding to pass on the wisdom and not the suffering. Sometimes it is important to ask yourself empowering questions that can help you to grow. For example, what do I want to be remembered for? This will guide you to make the choices that can bring positive change to your life. And life will never be just one smooth sail. There will always be moments in which we will pass through different challenges, personal loss, financial problems, illnesses, betrayals. There can be countless reasons for our pain, but we have to choose whether we want to pass on our suffering to others or the wisdom we have gained. Be a person with a positive mindset so as to always remind yourself that I am hurt, but I will not be defeated. The inner feeling of never giving up attitude enables you to make the choice not to wallow in your suffering, but to spread your learnings and insights so that others may learn from your mistakes and benefit from them. And the biggest gain from building self esteem is self love. And there is no love without forgiveness. Forgive yourself. The most crucial benefits of self forgiveness is it improves your self image. You learn self compassion. You naturally boost your self esteem and you become your own best friend and your own hero. Forgiving myself has helped me to maintain positive productivity, which is really helping me to reach my goals. Through forgiving myself, I could let go of any resentment or anger and make room for growth and progress. However, you have to take intentional action. Self forgiveness requires for you to make a conscious decision and act upon it. This is because most often it is much easier to forgive others, but we find it hard to forgive ourselves. It requires a lot of patience. I will leave a link below for a video I made that will show you the simple but powerful steps that I took to forgive myself. The third choice I made, I choose to make my health my priority. You are only as strong as your mind and body allows you to be, which means you make a choice to change your mindset. It is equally important to choose well-being as a new lifestyle. It was clear that I had to be physically, emotionally healthy to enable me ably serve my family and my community. We cannot be fully present for others if we do not take care of ourselves first. A healthy and happy life is founded on taking your physical, spiritual, emotional, and mental health seriously. That is a holistic approach to life, which is called well being. An important area that is often overlooked is the time that we invest to take care of our health. Meanwhile, we have the responsibility to find creative ways to balance our lives. I will share some simple daily actions that you can start taking now to improve your well-being. The first step is to eat a healthy and balanced diet. This does not mean that you have to follow some expensive diet or eat some expensive food. No. You can make one simple commitment to cook your own food. In that way, you are sure of what you're putting in your pot and what you eat. Remember to drink enough water daily or go for regular medical checkups. Like they say, early diagnosis can save you a few more years. Another easy step is to exercise a few times a week if you cannot do it daily. And this does not mean going to the gym or running. Experts say that taking a simple 30 to 60-minute walk a day will get you about 90% of all the exercise you need for each day. In addition, intentionally engage to read, write, and think. Just like your body needs exercise to stay fit, so does your mind. And learning new things challenges your mind in new ways every day, and the result will show in the way you show up and do things. The mind needs constant positive activity in order to build new pathways for you to stay sharp. Join a community, socialize, and network with like-minded people that bring value and help you to grow. Be sure to set aside time to exchange ideas and engage in healthy conversations that stimulate positive thinking and increase productivity. Keep yourself emotionally, spiritually, physically, and mentally fit to enjoy the dream life you have always wanted. Choose to take control of your life and career and become the CEO of your life. Always bear in mind that your willingness to try becomes your inspiration to continue growing. I am your friend on your new journey to the best part of your life. Remember, I do not have a magic solution. I am your guide into self-discovery to help you unlock inbuilt answers and take empowered action to become your best version. Send me a direct message on Instagram in the link below this video for a free clarity and discovery call. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.